My name is Vuyokazi Nomlomo. I'm the professor in language education and also the dean of the education faculty. Our mission says that, and our vision, we are a faculty of choice. So people have to choose us because we are recognized nationally and internationally for the programs that we offer in terms of their quality and in terms of their relevance. For example, I will mention a few programs that we have in the faculty. We have 2 initial teacher education programs, and those programs are the B.Ed and the PGCE. We train teachers to teach from the foundation phase, which is grade R to 3, up to grade 12. And we also offer other programs, especially for upgrading teachers at the level of honors, where we support our teachers in various areas like the teaching of science and mathematics education, like curriculum policy development, as well as leadership and management. And finally, we also train practitioners and scholars. So our business is not only about teachers. We go beyond teachers, we also produce practitioners in various fields. For example, we produce practitioners and scholars in all the fields that I've mentioned, but I just want to single out the technical and vocational education and training, which sets us apart from any other faculty in the university. That sector, that is the TVET sector, is a national imperative in terms of strengthening both school studies across the country. And that is our strength in the faculty, and it is housed in an institute which is called the Institute for Both School Studies. And within that, there is also adult education and higher education. Well, an undergraduate student in the education faculty will get exposure to a group or a team of experienced lecturers and experts in various fields. We have experts in science education, mathematics education, language education, and in other fields, of course, who are nationally recognized and who play a very big role nationally. That is the first point. And I think what is also exciting is that we expose our students to diverse learning contexts to allow flexible learning. For example, now we've just started placing them in not only in township schools or in urban schools, but we want them to get exposure to rural schools, including farm schools, something that hasn't been happening for the past 5 years. So they will get some kind of exposure to a number of mentors out there. And I think the critical part of their exposure also is that when they come out as teachers, they will have acquired multilingual skills, because we make sure that we expose them to the 3 languages that are used in the Western Cape, especially in schools, that is English, Afrikaans, and isiXhosa. And I think that's what makes them different from other students in the field. And secondly, I think the education faculty is a very vibrant space, because now we are attracting young learners straight from high school. And you will notice that those students are very get excited by the use of technologies. So we have experts in our faculty who make use of emerging technologies so as to make teaching and learning fun. And apart from that, we make sure that we also expose our students also to the international world by making use of various facilities like video lessons with other students, where they can get to interact with other students across the world. We are in the process of designing a higher certificate in early childhood care and education. We are very excited about that certificate because we're really trying to provide access to all the learners who probably, due to so many factors, can't meet the minimum requirements for our bachelor's degrees. So we're designing a higher certificate, and that certificate will prepare learners to be able to take care of very young children starting from birth to 4 years. So in the next 2 years, we should be offering that certificate. So my last word for undergraduate students is that we are very excited to have them, and the faculty is growing. We are expecting to be in our brand new building in the next 2 years. So they will be able to be housed in the building and be able to do whatever they want to do in terms of teaching, because there are facilities that are specifically designed for teachers. So I think let them be excited, and I hope some of them will still be there when we get our new building, probably in the next 2 years.